Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be reviewing the Onikuma K1 High Performance Professional Gaming Headset, which is available for $20 on Amazon. And oh, by the way, I'm totally just kidding. I am actually using the headset for audio, at least for recording the audio in this video, just to give you a little bit more of a sample of what this headset actually sounds like, which actually the microphone is actually one of the highlights here that I really like about this headset, because for $20 you're actually getting a solid little microphone here. And if there's a lot of background noise, of course it's going to be a little bit worse, but when you are in a quiet environment playing games, if you have a quiet environment to be playing games in, this headset is actually going to do you pretty well for $20. Now, this headset does have quite a long cable here, and my computer is, 3 feet away from me that way, so this cable is plenty long for pretty much any use case scenario. If you're at a desktop PC of any kind, if you're at a laptop, it may actually be a little bit on the quiet side. It does have an inline controller here, which is great because it does have a volume wheel, which is actually really nice in that it's not easy to turn. It takes a little bit of force to actually turn the wheel, and that's really nice because it won't get caught on clothing or anything like that and just get turned accidentally. It also has a mute toggle for your microphone, so if you're talking to someone off camera, maybe you're a streamer, you can just hit that mute and then you can continue with sort of like I just did there. Now let's talk aesthetics for a minute. This is not the world's most pleasing microphone, as I'm going to sort of rotate back and forth here to give you a little bit of a better view of it on my head. First of all, I don't have a gigantic head to begin with, so the unit seems a little bit large on my head. Anyways, I also am not a fan of the microphone placement here, just because it's in my peripheral vision. It doesn't have a ton of flexibility with it. Now let's talk comfort for just a second. Up here on top there is this red padding, which I found very comfortable. The ear cups themselves are actually pretty comfortable as well, because it's sort of a faux leather, at least it comes across as faux leather, but it is really soft. My big problem with the comfort of these headsets is that they're not quite deep enough on the cups, in that my ears are actually touching the inside of the ear cans, and the problem with that, of course, is over time, if you wear these for a long period of time, then yeah, you may have your ears start to hurt from where they're pressing up against the side, or the inside rather, of the ear cans. As far as durability, they seem fine. They don't fold flat or anything, so carrying these in a bag isn't going to be the world's easiest thing. The packaging here is not going to do you any favors with carrying this either. You have the box, which you sort of already saw there, but then the only packaging is some bubble wrap, as well as the manual. So it does not come with any kind of carrying case, so you're going to have to come up with that on your own as well. But again, for $20, what can you expect? Now, as for audio quality of actually what you're hearing, I am not an audiophile, so I'm not the world's greatest person to go to for that, but I will say the sound signature seems pretty neutral here. It is perfectly acceptable, especially again considering $20. If you're just looking for a headset to give you some decent audio, this will do that. And lastly, as a side note, for those of you like myself that occasionally or maybe even all the time do wear glasses, these are somewhat tight on the ears, so again, over time, where your glasses sort of pass through there, you may get some fatigue on your head and may not be able to wear these overly long, because the sort of mounting pressure is actually somewhat significant. Now, whether you should buy these is completely up to you. In my mind, they're actually a really solid option for $20, and I'll leave a link to these down below. There are some drawbacks that I had sort of mentioned, and if those drawbacks are a problem for you, then they may not be the right headset for you. Maybe you should go with something else, especially if you're somebody that gets bothered by strong mounting pressure. Maybe earbuds of some sort with an inline microphone may be a better option for you. But for $20, I really can't complain a whole lot. This is the model K1-B. Again, link down below. If you like this video, give it a like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And let me know, especially if you like the format of actually using the microphone of the headset to record the review. Hopefully that gave you a little little bit more of a sound sample for you to compare this microphone to some of the other reviews that you may have seen, to give you a little bit more of an idea of what type of audio some of your teammates or other people will hear through this headset. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at Hoosier Hardware. Those are the same tags for your convenience. And also, as always, I'll let YouTube queue up a couple more videos from my channel for you to watch. I'm Shane with Hoosier Hardware, and I'll see you guys in the next video.